Hey, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be showing you through on how you can do a simple editing using Capcut. So get ready to take your video editing skill to the next level, especially those of you who are doing TikTok, YouTube videos, and whatever. Editing video is one of the key things that is in the issue of content creation. So today I'm going to be diving directly into how you can create your first project using Capcut, your first video editing stock in Capcut. So Capcut, the history of Capcut is simple. It was built and facilitated by TikTok to create a very short content to be able to upload. All of their videos are in vertical forms, especially are in TikTok. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. So keep track, make sure you subscribe to this channel. Before we jump into the nitty-gritty, make sure you smash the subscribe button and ring the notification bell. Now let's go into it. First thing, let's download Capcut. If you are not downloading Capcut, download the Capcut on your PC, your mobile, or your Mac. So that's the first thing you need to do, is to download them on your Mac, your PC, and your phone. Today we're going to do it on the Windows PC. First thing going forward is that now that you have a Capcut and it is running on your device, be your mobile, your what you have it, so it will give you this interface. This interface is the interface that normally comes when you install it. It will give you this intermediate install. So when we add here on project, after a few times it's going to load. You see that it's loading, so it will give you this interface. After you get this interface, what you're going to do is to import. So here you have media, audio, text, stickers, effect, transitions, filters, adjustment, and you have all of this stuff here. And up here you have what we have, export. So let's not waste time. Come here and import your footage that you have downloaded or pre-recorded. Once you hit it, it's going to appear here, and you will see the preload or will appear in here. This window is for previewing. Here you can change, you want to increase it or decrease it to make it zoom in out and what have you. So before that can be done, we must drag here, or you just double click on this. You're going to drop on the timeline. This timeline will allow you to do audio and whatever. So this is the timeline you're going to put all of your attention to. So if you are doing video for TikTok, you have to choose the ratio. That 16:9 is for YouTube, you know that. 4.3 what have you. TikTok is just 9:16 is for TikTok, and it's also for short video content that you want to post on your YouTube shorts. You must make sure that it be in this form. Like this is already in that form, because this is a 60-second video or footage that I did. Less than 60 seconds is around 58 seconds. So you can change, if you change the dimension, see how it's going to look. If you also change it to 4.3, this is how it's going to look. So 9:16 like this. And this is for TikTok. So now you have your video here. You want to add audio to it. Come to audio, and you will see all of these information on different audio. You want sound effect, like clap, wave, sound wave, or beach. So if you say beach, and you press enter, it should give you something for beach after a few seconds. Let's wait and see what we're going to have on this. It's taking too long. Wow, it's slow. So now we have sound like this. So you can download it and be able to play. See that? Something like that, different bell sounds. So let's go back to music. Maybe you wanted music. Yes. So you want this music. All of the music are free to be used on social media. These music are free to be used on the social media. So if you want this soundtrack, you just double click. It's going to drop below your footage, so you can adjust it by just just dragging here. And if you also want the audio to fade out in your footage, you can make that a fade out. So here, this is original audio that is attached here on this footage. You can get rid of it if you want to get rid of it. That is about just muting it, and this will be able to play so you get the sound. So you want this to fade out, you just click here and drag whatever amount you want to do that. You want to fade in and fade out. That is fade in, and this is fade out. It should be able to fade out here. This way, that's how you do it. So we now have our footage. We want to add maybe a B-roll. You want to add photo or another footage over this. Come back and then just say import. You can go to download. Maybe let's check in here. Okay, this is a Canva design. Let's assume you want to get this wall. Double click. You're going to have this footage coming. We already have this footage on it. So just double click. Sorry, one step. So you can just click and drag it above here. Then it become your B-roll footage. So this footage, you can expand it across if you want to. You can place it specifically to a specific point where you want it to be. You can move it left and right to the exact place where the player you want it to be. So if you want that footage here, so when you're playing below this footage, you will only see this. It depends how many seconds you want it to play for. So once you play, see that it dropped there. So that is how you can add a B-roll. It could be a video and what have you. So maybe you want to add text. You want to add text, giving information to either of these points. You just go back to text and you choose default type or maybe different types of text. So let's take for example here. See up here you have dropped for text. You look here, you see the different information for this Capcut. This is the B-roll. You see the images, and this is your real footage, and this is for audio. You know, the information are being stipulated here. So we want to change, let's say, how to edit in Capcut. So you say how to edit, something like that. It depends. You can change the color of the font here. There are different colors of that you can choose, or different design you want to use. So one thing I left out was get back to the audio first. So this is the video. You can reduce the background noise. You can also stabilize the video. If you are recording with your mobile and you are shaking here and there, you want to have the video stabilized, you can do it. And you can also reduce background noise in your recording by just clicking here, and you see you're going to take effect on your video. And this is just for your voice effect, but it's payable. If you want to add certain speed to certain portion of your video. Let's assume I want the video to speed up from right here to maybe here. So you just come to speed, click on it, maybe say 3 times more or 1.5 or like this. So once the video is playing, it's actually going to speed up. So watch and see that the video is speeding up. So that is how you can speed up the video. You also want the audio to speed up. You just click on the audio, and the portion of the audio you want to speed up, make sure the audio or the footage is selected, and then you can speed it up. But it is not with the audio here. You can also do background noise reduction in the audio itself, and you click on speed for the audio, and you can just say here, and let's watch and see what's going to happen with this audio. So you can take the playhead back here, and let's see what's going to happen. See that? So that is how you can add the speed up in both the footage and the audio. So you have to make sure the play here to be to a specific point where you want to speed up. So maybe you add a keyframe to it and you click that identical point and you want the video or your audio to speed up in between there. That can be done. So after you have added audio, you can also go to stickers. Let me show you a few stickers here. You can download them and make sure the viewer safety. For example, see this. You see different like arrow, subscribe. These are different stickers. Yeah, you can add follow button. These are all different stickers here. And let's look at the effects. The effect, if you want certain effects to play on your footage, you can do that. You have this here. So if you double click on this and see how it's gonna look. Oh, it's loading. This is slow because of the internet. So these are different effects that you can add. So when you just move your mouse over it, it's loading. It can be so maybe you cut the video again. You want transition to come between the video first footage and the second footage. You can do that. Once you click on split between the split, let's do that. So you click on split here, and between here, let me see whether I can okay. So we'll have this footage being split between here. We want to add transition there. So if we click on this transition here, you see between here, there's a transition that has been added there. So if you take this first footage and you start to play, you see that it take effect. It took effect. So you can change it to whatever transition you want. And the effects are still loading. I want to show you how you can also, let's take for example this effect. This effect is coming above here, so you can, okay, let's try between here and see. So when you play from here, you see it high vibrating. That is how the effects work. It makes the video to bounce or shake. So there are different types of effects that you can try in Capcut. So after you have completed all of these things, you want to export. You want to export your video. Come here to export. So you see you have to name the video or the project here, and make sure that you export it to a file or folder that you'll be able to remember. Once that is done, you have the resolution in 1080p, which is recommended for us to do, and you have your different types of coding MP4 format. You want to extract the audio, and also while you're doing a download, you can do that. So you just click on export, and your video going to export to your folder. So now if we check in this folder, you'll see this is the video that we have exported to our desktop in a specific folder. So that is how basically you can edit your video in Capcut. See you in our next video coming up soon. If you like this content, subscribe and click the notification button so that whenever we put up content like this, you will be the first to see it.